Alright, what's up everybody? This is Ven. In this series I'll be going over some rather interesting eBay listings. Starting off with LEGO Bionicle Warriors Brutaka. Right out of the box too. It brings me back to the day I opened my Brutaka set. Clearly, as you can see here, he is so much better than what the commercial promised. Just look at his excellent design and elbow articulation to scratch those hard to reach areas. He's even got his intimidating arm blade, a unique and intuitive launcher. Well, maybe it's meant to be a crossbow. Shooting gray things. He's also got these extra bulky upper legs. That's right everybody, the Bionicle track star is Brutaka. And boy oh boy, it's only starting at $5. Thank you Tough Toys for putting up such an amazing opportunity at grabbing what is clearly Brutaka. Now before I move on to the next auction, I just want to take a look at the product information here. Get the interesting titan called Brutaka who has red eyes in the LEGO Bionicle Warriors Brutaka game. The Brutaka in this LEGO 3784 game holds a deadly looking Tuma sword. Have loads of fun while playing with this Titan with strong claws in this LEGO Titan game. The Brutaka in this LEGO Bionicle Warriors Brutaka game is nearly 10 inches tall and has golden armor and elements. You'll never be bored with Brutaka with his mask and interesting armor in this LEGO 3784 game. This LEGO Titan game has 193 pieces and is suitable for kids of age above 4. What? So not only are you getting the Brutaka set that every Bionicle fan has wanted ever since they first laid eyes on it, you're also being promised a game, the LEGO Bionicle Warriors Brutaka game. Unfortunately, at the time of this recording, the bidding has ended and no bids were placed at all. Next is another amazing offer from Tough Toys 2012, LEGO Bionicle figure. Starting at 99 cents. If you ever wondered what would happen if you used polymerization on Bowser and Frog and Toad, this is your result. Once again, at the time of this recording, the bidding for this has unfortunately ended. So I'm just gonna go ahead and move on to the next item. Allow me to present LEGO Bionicle Figure Part 2. Now this looks like Makuta facepalmed so hard his hand ripped itself off of his arm and stuck itself onto his face. Why he is armed with twin white pogo sticks is way beyond me. But I gotta say, with a starting bid of 99 cents, I would actually get this for parts. But unfortunately at the time of this recording, the bidding has ended as well. So moving on, we have what is clearly a LEGO Bionicle Hordika. Yes, this is clearly a Hordika, which what is supposed to be a mutated form of the Tometru. He looks so mutated. Clearly he is unleashing the beast within. Once again, with a starting bid of 99 cents, it would be a done deal. But again, at the time of this recording, the bidding has ended for this item. This, along with the last two items I reviewed, had no bids at all by the time the bidding had ended. Taking a break from Tough Toys, let's look at Nnac Jr. That's right, you all remember Nnac, that beast of a Kopaka combiner. Well, turns out he had a son, and this son would live to be one of the more interesting auctions within the past week. Now I'm not exactly sure if anybody has purchased this yet, but if it hasn't already, it will be up for purchase until May 2nd. So if you are willing to buy the spawn of Nnac, he will be up here waiting for you. Now let's go back to taking a look at Tough Toys, because he actually has a lot more to offer, such as LEGO Bionicle Figure, which appears to be a Vizirac snacking on Kitangu's face. Now at this point I'm just gonna say, either this guy just sucks at making custom Bionicle creations, or he has no idea how to read instructions. But then again, he has impressed me. Because for the low price of 99 cents or $3 if you want to just buy it, one could easily obtain a majority of Kitangu's pieces and use them for their own benefits. I am that person. I actually placed a bid for 99 cents on this item, and I won because, well, no one else bid. Just like all the other items, I'm the minority. Now taking a break from Tough Toys again, we're gonna look at refractometer repairs and his deal for what appears to be Kopaka with a very large Adam's apple. Once again, I am not sure if this listing is still up, but it appears you can just buy this for only $9.49 until May 18th. And the shipping's free, so that's a big plus if you're looking to buy Kopaka. Now, aside from the atrocity on his throat, it looks pretty much complete. One would have to replace just a few pieces to get it correct, but otherwise, this is Kopaka and he's out there waiting for someone to buy him. Now, viewers, I welcome you to Rahaga Kingdom, another Tough Toys masterpiece. This bid once again started at 99 cents. Of course, the bidding has ended for this, but just by looking at how well his past auctions went for those other items, one could easily make the conclusion that nobody bid on this. And you would be correct, nobody did. Not sure why this guy advertises it as Lego Bionicle when there are only 3 Bionicle pieces present in this thing. But oh well, moving on. Now what's that? Jailer Nico wasn't cool enough for you? Well, boom! He just went supernova. He is now all red and ready to rumble. I mean, heck, he's even stolen a sword from one of the Knights Kingdom guys. That just goes to show you how much more bad ace this guy is than the original. Unfortunately, he never found a new owner. 0 bids were made on this and the bidding had ended. Alright, what's that? You like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Bionicle? Well, guess what? We got a Bionicle set for you with Shredder Claws, which to my knowledge are actually what they're called in Bionicle lore. Anyway, we got Piruk here with his Shredder Claws. Complete. Free shipping. For only $5.95. Once again, I am not sure if this listing is still up, but if it is, you have until May 12th to make your decision if you want those Shredder Claws. So have you ever wondered what would happen if you melted Brutaka and Sidorak and then remolded them together into one new being? Tough Toys 2012 has your answer. Take a look at this Lego Bionicle figure, which seems to be just Sidorak with Brutaka's head and I don't even know what other stuff is going on. Like his legs are all weird and such. But for the low price of either 99 cents or $3, one would see this as a great offer for pieces to make Sidorak or Brutaka. And I actually took that offer. I bidded and won this item for 99 cents because once again no one else bid. Because honestly, while these items don't really look too appealing to the eye, those pieces sure do. Or at least in my case. But wait, what's that? You say you have every single Bionicle set ever released? Ha! No you don't! Cause I bet you don't even have Toa Mew. And no, not the Pokemon Mew. The legendary behemoth that is Toa Mew. See, he's actually the new Toa in town. And the Mew? Mew stands for Multi-Experienced Unit, meaning he's seen more than you'd ever known. And judging by his appearance, you'd be a fool to not believe that. Too bad the bidding ended on this too, with 0 bids, and you're not gonna have it, ever. Now I believe if I remember correctly, all of those items Tough Toys I'd put up besides the Brutaka item all had the same description that actually described the Bionicle set Thok, the Paraka Thok. And as you saw, those were not Thok. But anyway. Now, honestly, as ridiculous as those items may have looked, if you're like me and you like to invest on extra parts for building your own creations, you would have found some of these pretty interesting. Or even if you're just someone that's looking to rebuild some of their sets and you could probably use some of the pieces that these auctions had to offer. It's a little sad that this guy got no attention whatsoever, but this is why I'm here. Now if you enjoyed this video, be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, like, thumbs up, whatever. Any form of feedback is appreciated. I'd also be willing to comment on any interesting eBay listings that you find on your own. It doesn't necessarily have to be Bionicle either. Thank you again for watching. See you next week on eBay Today.